Good morning, everyone. Welcome back to a new vlog. Please excuse my background. That's the first thing I'm going to say, but welcome back to a new vlog, guys. It's going to be another weekly vlog, and I started off the morning going to my first Pilates class in a while. When I say Pilates class, like a reformer Pilates class, I think I want to say that this is actually my first reformer, because usually if I do Pilates like on the machine, I usually go in a megaformer. There were no Pilates studios that has a reformer or a megaformer in my area, and I was telling my sister, I'm like, oh my gosh, like I need to open up a Pilates studio because this would be like huge in this area. So fast forward to now, Club Pilates actually just opened up in my area like early this year, and then now we have this Pilates studio which is called Body Bar Pilates, and there's actually another Pilates studio called Carriage House, which just opened up, I want to say last month, also in the same area. That one is independently owned, so that's that. And then the Daily Pilates, which I love because it's super aesthetic, and I really wanted to do that because I actually really like mat Pilates as well. The place that I used to go to, or still have the membership to, which is Hotworks, I just do mat Pilates, which I love, but it's so dang hot. So I feel like sometimes I'm just like fighting for my life because it's so hot in the sauna. But it does give me a good sweat, and I always love my workouts there. It's just that they don't really offer like Pilates all the time, and it just never seems to work with my schedule. I was so happy to find out that there's all these new Pilates studio that just opened up, and the Daily Pilates, like I wanted to sign up for that one because they do have reformer and they have mat Pilates classes, and not just mat Pilates but like hot mat Pilates classes, not in a sauna but still hot. And I was like, oh, I want to do that. However, the Daily Pilates is not super close to me in terms of like distance, because now I have multiple options, right? In terms of distance, the Daily Pilates is like 20 minutes one way and 20 minutes back. So like I used to have a Pure Barre membership, which is also in the Daily Pilates area, and I loved it, but it was just kind of far for me to get to, right? So I went with the Body Bar Pilates because they do have different types of classes as well, and it's like 10 minutes away from my house, so that's super nice. So I'm super excited. I am sore though. I was like, oh, this low key, like I didn't know that I was gonna feel this way, but it is 7 something right now. The kids are still sleeping. I don't have any like early morning meetings, which is great. Alden is actually not signed up for camp. This is his last week before school starts, so he's just staying home with us today. And I think Ryan's gonna, yeah, Ryan works from home Tuesday, Thursdays. Wednesdays this Wednesday I have to figure out like what he needs to do. Maybe Ryan can work from home, or maybe we can see if he can go to like a Code Ninja or something like that, or see if he can have a play date. I don't know, but way later in the day. I apologize. I haven't really come on here to like talk to you guys, aside from like talking to you guys this morning, but this morning has just been insane. I've been kind of like working, obviously, and as you can see, I am in my office. Sorry for this cable. But I am in my office, and it's actually 10 to 3 right now, so it's been like almost a full day of just working. I've just been kind of working on some stuff like heads down time and all of that. That's what I've been doing, but I wanted to come in here to just chat with you guys, that I'm here. I am just working, and I really feel good about myself because I worked out this morning, and I can't wait for the class tomorrow. So yeah, that's all I can think about right now, is that, oh, okay, I really enjoyed the class from this morning. But anywho, I don't really have to make dinner tonight. We have a bunch of leftovers from last night that Ryan made. I think I'm just gonna go ahead and make some rice, because we do have some chicken thighs that we can eat, and potentially just make some like broccoli or something, some sort of veggie on the side. So that's what we're gonna do. Good morning, guys. It's the next day. It's Tuesday. Happy Tuesday, you guys. It is a little bit past 9 o'clock. It's almost 9:10, and my GPS says I'll be getting to work in a couple of minutes from now, but I have no clue where I'm at because I'm literally in the middle of someone's neighborhood. But I think it's because my GPS is trying to steer me away from like heavy traffic, since it's Tuesday. A lot of people commute to the office, and my office is in Buckhead. So yeah, but good morning, guys. Happy Tuesday. It is, like I said, a little bit past 9 because I did have my morning meeting this morning at 7 o'clock with my China team, and also like a bunch of other people on the US side as well. We meet once every couple of weeks with the Asia team to go over like projects and stuff, and those days where we have that meeting, it's usually very early because they are 12 hours ahead of us. So for them, it's like 7 p.m. at night, right? So it wasn't too bad though. I'm always usually the first one to go, and it usually is from 7 to 7:45, which, to be honest, I don't mind going first because I will be done earlier, especially when Alden starts school, which is next week, so it'll be much easier. But usually also Ryan, my husband, works from home on Tuesdays, so when I am on that call, oh my gosh, I'm literally on the wrong freaking address. I knew it. Oh my gosh, hang on, guys. So when I am on the call, then Ryan can get everybody ready. Good morning, guys. Apologize for the bed lighting, but I wanted to share with you guys my lunch today. I'm so excited. Look at me. I never bring my lunch, but I've been really good at bringing my lunch, and I'm super proud of myself. Okay, so today's lunch, I will be having a salad. This is the sunflower crisp salad by the Fresh Express brand, and Ryan had barbecued some grilled chicken over the weekend, so I have some extra grilled chicken here that I can cut up and put it in my salad, so great. And then for breakfast, I have my yogurt. Today's yogurt is the Oui Pina Colada flavor. And then for snacks, I have this bumblebee chicken salad with crackers snack. This is actually really good, you guys. I usually get the tuna salad one, but the chicken salad one, I tried it for the first time a couple days ago, and I really liked it. So I'm excited to have this as a snack. And I also threw in a bag of veggie straws. This is actually like one of my kids that was already pre-portioned, so I just figured let me go ahead and grab this just so that I can have something crunchy to munch on. And I always try to bring some fruit with me as well, because I always have like a sweet craving, sometimes in the morning, sometimes in the afternoon. So I have an apple, and I also have an orange here for my fruit. And as far as drinks, I am trying not to drink too much soda. So I just brought my San Pellegrino sparkling water here, and this is the lime flavor. Hi guys, I'm on my lunch break right now. It's literally 12 o'clock on the dot, and I am actually gonna have lunch with my mom today. I know I had packed food for my lunch to eat at work, but my mom rarely has the weekdays off, and sometimes when she does have time off, and if I don't have any like 1 p.m. meetings, then I can just go ahead and try to do like a quick lunch with her. So that's what we decided to do. So I am now off of the Buford Highway. Actually, it's about 15 minutes away from my office. It's a little bit of a drive, but not too far. And we are going to have some sushi at this revolving sushi place, so really excited for that. I just pulled up over here, and I am going to go inside and get a table and start looking at the stuff that I want to get, because it's gonna be a quick lunch. Once I'm done, we're gonna head back straight to the office. I do have a full day of things to do. So Hi, Mom.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm doing well. Thank you for the invite. Lunch.
And nice
Our
glasses.
lunch back in Kuala Lumpur.
Yes, nice glasses, nice earrings. Those are mine, by the way. Just kidding. What's lunch, Mom?
It was awesome. Thank you so much.
Oh, it's dark, okay.
Yeah.
Hi,
She's so tall and
okay, now we're gonna go to bubble tea.
Somebody wanted to be professional.
Yeah, it was way too cold in there, like extremely cold. Mom, do you see that? They have karaoke now. We need to go karaoke.
Where?
Up there. Karaoke.
Oh. Let's go. You pick me up. I'm not gonna drive you.
What did they have?
$49. This is a good brand, you know.
So Laneige is good, yeah.
Yeah, it's a very good brand.
So Washa is also even better. Alright guys, so I just got done with lunch and we got this drink from Tiger Sugar and it's so good. I can't remember the name of it. I think it's like brown sugar. Not brown sugar, but their signature drink. It's just really good. Not too sweet, just perfect. And they have like a retail section in the store that has like Labubus and Sunny Angels. They're not the real ones, but they're so freaking cute. So I ended up getting something for my desk. So here they are. So I got the Sunny Angel. So let's open her up. It says that it's a Sunny Angel Hipper Decorative Minifigures Harvest Series, and it doesn't tell you what they are inside. This is so cute. Great, let's open her up. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is so cute. Stop! I got the little pineapple. That is so adorable. Next is my Labubu figure. So this one's already open. The bag. Okay, let's close our eyes. I got a freaking pink one. No, this is so cute. Perfect. Okay, so I don't know which one to put at my desk computer at work, but I'm gonna pick one. I think I'm gonna do the Labubu because the Sunny Angel has like a butt, and you know, although it's a baby, but it has a butt. The butt is kind of exposed, so we're not gonna do that. But it's so cute and I'm so happy. But I need to head back to work right now because it's like almost the end of my lunch time. I'll check in with you guys at the end of the day. Back home, you guys. It's almost 7 o'clock. It's like 10 to 7 right now, and I'm home with my girls. Alden is not at home yet, as well as Ryan. I believe that they are at Kuman, but Livia and Lena are home with me and they are having their dinner. Went to my Pilates class today. I actually went for the 5 o'clock class. I made it like right on the dot 5 o'clock. By the time I got in, it was like 5:01, 5:02, so they were doing their warm-up. But it was a good class. I feel like with this place that I'm going to right now, the studio is brand new, so I feel like they're still like learning and like trying to get new students to come sign up. Obviously I'm a new student, everyone there's new as well, and I feel like they are just kind of taking the class at a slower pace because they want people to like learn how to use the machines and like do the postures and everything. So it's a little bit slower pace than what I would normally like. I feel like I do sweat a lot more at hot works. That's because I'm in a sauna, like it's 130 degrees in there. But I really do like it. Like I'm sore, you know, in my thigh area, my quads. So I definitely feel it working. I definitely feel like the burns. I do like that feeling. But like I said, it's just a little bit slower pace right now. Even for me, like I've taken a few Megaformer class, Legree Pilates, whatever. I'm definitely not an expert at that. I'm just a novice. But with this one, I'm just kind of like learning everything, and it's just more of a slower pace. So right now I have been taking only classic classes. They have 2 classes available right now, or 2 class styles, which is classic and then reformer. I haven't taken the reformer one because I haven't been able to find a class that fits my schedule, but I think tomorrow or like maybe the day after there's a reformer class that fits my schedule, so I really want to try that because I feel the reformer one, based on the description, it does say that it's a little bit more fast-paced and a little bit more for like muscle strengthening and stuff like that. So I'm really curious to try that one out. And then I looked at other studios that's also in, you know, different parts of Atlanta, and I looked at their schedule to see what their class schedule looks like, and they also have a power tower class and a mixed equipment. So I feel like once, you know, we kind of get into the groove of things, and once we have more instructors and stuff like that, then there's going to be a little bit more variety. So for right now, I'm just hanging in there. I do like the class. I feel really happy that I'm doing that. I did a pike today, and I wouldn't know how to do the pike if I haven't taken a Megaformer class before. But then I also have been doing mat Pilates, and I've been working my abs a lot more. So I was able to kind of do the pike, which is like, to me, that's a big thing because in the past I'm not able to do that. I wasn't able to do that at all. So it's the next day, and I just got home from my Pilates class this morning. It was such a great class. I loved today's instructor. Yesterday's instructor was awesome as well. She was super nice, and she actually complimented me. She was like, you have really great form and you're really strong. And I was like, oh, thank you. But but yeah, she was also there this morning, but she was working the front desk. But today's instructor, she was amazing because she did give us a lot of like direction on like how to do like the postures and like the moves and everything, but it was a little bit more clear, I feel like. And I also liked that she went to each and every one to correct our posture and our form if we needed to. So that was really helpful. And she would also always tell us like what's the next move, so we're not waiting after we're done with one move for the next move, because that's usually how they do it at like Megaformer classes. It's usually very fast paced. So once you're done with one move, you have to like quickly transition to the next move. And with a classic reformer class is very different than Megaformer. It is very low intensity, low impact. I would say low intensity. It's just more low impact, slower movements, because it's really targeting like every like small muscles in your body, right? But the burn is unreal. Like I am so sore in my quads and my thighs and my glutes, also in my arms and my shoulders, because we did some of the shoulder and arms work, so that was great. And we also did abs, so they always have a different block for each class. So you start off with your glute block, and then you do your like arms and your chest and your shoulders, and then you do your abs, and then you finish off with like quads. So it's a full body workout, and I am so dang sore. But anyway, I am going to go ahead and make my thumbnail real quickly because I edited my video 2 days ago. It's already in my YouTube studio, or on my YouTube studio, but I just need to make a thumbnail for it because I want it to go live today. And yeah, I'm trying to go through all of my older content and try to get up to speed with my most recent ones. So I'm gonna try to do as many posts as I can, but this is an exciting one because this is the video that I'm vlogging from right after I came back from my trip. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that, and then we're gonna go ahead and get the kids ready for daycare. You guys, today has been a long day, but a very long and productive day. I have just been like super heads down with work, got a lot of things crossed off my list, which is great, but I wanted to step away because I have some chicken thawing in the sink and it should be completely thawed right now. I just want to go ahead and like start making my dinner for tonight. I will be making this tikka masala. If you know me, you know that I love tikka masala. So I found like this little pack from Trader Joe's. So here it is. I found this pack from Trader Joe's, and all it says is that I just need some chicken and I can just go ahead and like cook it on the stove and like pour the sauce all over it. I do have some leftover rice from yesterday, but if I don't eat rice, then I'm thinking of eating this with like, I don't know, like sweet potato. That's what I'm craving for. But for my kids, they also like to have some like Indian flatbread sometimes. But we also have other stuff in the house. Like I said, we have rice, and we also have some grilled chicken from yesterday from when Ryan grilled it outside. So a couple of different options for the kids. During the week, we always try to keep our meals like super simple. My kids also love to eat like sausages with rice and broccoli, and like that's their go-to for dinner. So we also have that we can make. But for me, I'm gonna go ahead and make this. I did take the chicken out, so I just want to go ahead and like cut up the chicken and like start cooking it on the stove. It shouldn't take too long, and then I will have to go pick up my girls from daycare. And I've also already worked out this morning, so I don't even feel guilty. Like I feel like I've gotten that done, checked off my list early in the morning, so now I don't have to feel like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna go work out but I have work. Like I knew that this was gonna happen because my days are just so jam-packed. I mean, if you are a mom, if you're working, you know, you have things that you have to do. And I used to love going to, I mean, I not used to love, I still love it. I still love going to like workout classes during lunch or like after work, but I just know that because my schedule, my days are so jam-packed with things, like I can't really do the afternoon, evening classes. So baby steps. I'm not really a completely super early morning person yet, but we're getting there. And then also I need to go to Nothing Bun Cake because it's actually my manager's birthday tomorrow. So I had volunteered to pick up the cupcakes. I did order them yesterday online, so I just have to go ahead and pick them up later today. I did tell the bakery to have it ready by 6 p.m. but I feel like this place, like they usually have it ready before then, I feel like. So I can try to head out there a little bit earlier, but I'm just gonna go pick it up at 6 o'clock because I just really wanna like spend another hour working at my desk. It's Friday. We made it to the end of the week. I'm so glad. I started vlogging yesterday, but I ended up not vlogging because my day just kind of like slipped away from me. And I just went to the office yesterday. It was a really long day for me because I had to film these videos for like a product training, and technically it sounds pretty easy to do, but it just took so much out of me to do these videos. So anyway, I'm glad I got it done, and yeah, it was a really long day. I ended up going to bed super early last night. I think I want to say I was in bed by like 8 o'clock. So yeah, good morning you guys. Also, today is actually back to school day for my son. Yay! He is in the 4th grade, and I literally just dropped him off at school. I couldn't make it over to his sneak peek yesterday because I had to go to the office. Ryan worked from home, but he had a lot of calls, so he couldn't make it to the sneak peek either, unfortunately. I usually always make it to all of my kids' school things. That's my priority, so I'm always going to make it a priority to go to my kids' things, but yesterday I couldn't. But yeah, it is what it is. And the reason why I couldn't go yesterday is because I felt bad. Since I was supposed to be in the office on Wednesday, but I couldn't go into the office on Wednesday because we didn't have childcare, since Alden does not have camp at all this week, since it's the last week before school starts. So it's just one of those things where like I was already like missing one day from working in the office. So that's the reason why I didn't go to the sneak peek yesterday. But anywho, I'm glad I managed to drop him off at his first day of school. I love our school district. I'm technically out of district, so we had to apply to get into this school district, and it's not really a charter school system. It is a public school, but it is only for this specific district. So anybody who lives in maybe 1 or 2 zip codes can get into these schools, and I just love the staff. I love the community. And it's always just so much fun. Every year without fail, when it's back to school time, not just for his school, because they have a lot of schools in the school system, they always throw a big party. And I know this because one of my old neighbors who lives in my neighborhood, who used to live in my neighborhood, she's a school teacher for the school district, and she's been with this school district for like so long, and she always posts like all these amazing things that she does for her school as a teacher, right? So now as a parent that has a kid that goes to the school now, I'm like, oh my gosh, it's so cool. I love his school. And of course, my hope and my wishes for him is that he will continue to get excited for school, that he will learn, and he will hopefully, you know, keep up with everything that they are teaching in school, that he understands what he's doing, and that he makes great friends. You know, friends are so important. That he has great teachers that's always on his side. So those are everything that I wish and pray for him. And yeah, also Godspeed to us parents who are going back to school. We know that once we are back to school, like we're back in the trenches. Well, we're back in the trenches, right? Gosh, I do realize I stutter so much when I speak, and I don't know if it is because I have a speech impediment or if I'm like bilingual and kind of like messes up with my speech. Regardless, sometimes when I want to say one thing, I'm saying, when I'm thinking one thing, I'm saying the other thing. Like something is wrong with the way I speak sometimes, and it's just so frustrating. But let's go back to what I was saying. Really love his school and hope he has a fantastic school year. I just pulled up here and they have food. Good morning. Hi, can I have a vanilla iced latte, please?
Vanilla iced latte.
Yep. And then, can I get a medium?
Already.
And then, can I please get the turkey bacon egg and cheddar mini?
Turkey mini. Already.
That will be all.